Hi, Karen from Red Rock Kitchen. Today we're going to learn to make charro beans. So normally people might use pinto beans or something like that. Today we are using a yellow bean local to my area in Colorado called a Canary Bean or a Peruano. They also call them Mayocoba Beans. But anyway, you can find them in the grocery store as a yellow canary. Again, you can use pinto beans. We're going to add 1 onion, 5 or 6 cloves of pressed or minced garlic. We have 3 tablespoons of oil. Here we have some spices. We have some cumin, a teaspoon. We have a teaspoon of paprika and half a teaspoon of coriander. That green herb you see there is a special herb called Epazote. If you don't have any of these items, no fear. Feel free to go ahead and use your favorite Mexican seasoning. You can even use a taco seasoning. Just use about 2.5 teaspoons of that in replacement here, and just leave out the Epazote. You'll be fine. And so what we do first, of course, you always need to rinse your beans and look for stones, because beans sometimes have that. So just pour them in a colander. Give them a good rinse, and you'll look for that any kind of stragglers. So we look good there. So let's go to our pot and start with our 3 tablespoons of oil. Now we're using an Instapot today. If your Instapot, I have a different brand, does not have a fry mode, go ahead and saute these things in a skillet. So come on in and look what we're going to do here. We've got this on saute. Okay, so we're going to let this saute for 5 or 6 minutes. So now you're going to add your spices to bloom them in the oil and bring out their volatile flavors. Now we're going to add our 4 cups, nope, okay, stop it. Now we're going to add our 4 cups of beans. And to that, we're going to add 8 cups of water. We'll save the salt for later. Go ahead and put your lid on your machine. Set it to pressure. And you're going to set your timer. Pressure cook. I'm going to pressure cook on high for 45 minutes. And we'll show you that later. It sounds like our charro beans are done. So one of the things we're going to do is release the pressure on the device. So if you lay a towel over that, that will keep the steam from messing up the kitchen. When you hear your steam release, you're going to remove the lid, but be sure to have the lid pointed away from you so the steam doesn't get in your face. So, watch me. Okay, so that's safe. Now, let's look in the pot. We can see we're going to need more time on these beans. Now is the time we can add some salt. So let's add a good heavy teaspoon of salt. Okay, we're going to go ahead and run that again for another 20 minutes. So after 20 minutes, let's see how our beans are doing. Again, point the lid away from yourself for safety. Now everybody's Instapot's going to work a little different, so that may take some practice. But in mine, again, the 45 minutes, yep, those look great. So what you can do is put the lid back on and let them stay warm in the pot until you're ready to eat.